Justin and I met working together at a company. We were running the corporate marketing department, and we worked with a number of advertising and marketing agencies. And one of the biggest struggles that we had was the fact that there was never any accountability with those agencies for actual results. Both of us had the entrepreneurial bug, and so we decided to launch out on our own.
So we came across this franchise. It was a way to be an agency without having to start from kind of nothing. Within a year, we were open for business.
The business model for the franchise was in essence a flawed model. We could sell $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 worth of work. We were paying out so much money to the franchisor. We were paying so much for retail space. The numbers just didn't work.
After a year of being in that business, we had $500,000 in debt. We looked at that and we said, this isn't working. What can we do that will make it work? And that was to walk away from that entire investment and start something completely new.
The only choice was to take what we had learned and apply it in a way that we thought would work. It was a must-have. We had to do that. One of the things that we were able to take advantage of in the early days were all of the organizations that support the business community that we really leaned on to help us in those foundational stages of the business and that we still use today. And the Columbus Chamber is a great example of that.
Starting Adept, we had a high level of confidence because what we did learn in that experience was that we were capable of doing the things that needed to be done for that business to be successful. Where things were falling flat were truly on the franchise delivery side, the things that we couldn't control. It gave us a lot of confidence to know we can totally deliver if we just get control over these other pieces. We also learned what it's like to be a business owner or a business leader and how to build a profitable model for growth.
When we started Adept in 2008, we were really focused on figuring out the business. We kept coming back to, we do want it to be more than just us. We really want to grow something big. And so within about 6 months, we made our first hire. She's still with us 8 years later.
Not only is she with us, she's an executive vice president and runs all of our marketing service offerings. What we learned in making the right hire in that moment was that a right hire translates to additional revenue. 2012
was a big year for us. We hit $1 million in revenue. When we started Adept in 2008, that was the only thing we wanted to achieve, and we did it. At that point, really set us on a path to become an agency that is all about measurable results and driving growth for our clients. We are extremely proud of what we've been able to accomplish over the past several years, but for us, the future is even more exciting.
What we want to do now is make sure that we never lose sight of why we exist. And sometimes when companies focus on revenue, growth, or even profitability, they can lose sight of their focus. Our core focus is to be a catalyst for growth, to truly impact the businesses we work with, and that's what we care most about.